Hello everyone, JRDeal96 here with a brand new reaction. As you can tell by the title, it's another Crank Gameplays video, and I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking, weren't you gonna go check out that video from Markiplier involving, the hearing and, that weird-ass thumbnail with him with the big-ass ear and a leaf blower for some reason? Well, that was the original plan, but when I went to see and try to also skip the ad so I don't get any interruptions, I noticed there was a lot of high-pitched ringing, and I'm pretty sure that it could be pretty triggering to some people, and I don't want to be held accountable for people losing their hearing. So I decided not to react to that video because I'm gonna have to constantly keep lowering the volume myself, because I don't really like high-pitched ringing that much. Like, the Darkiplier one from A Day with Markiplier is tolerable, and it's like, not as, bad as what was in that video, but that was, the one in the new video is a lot worse. And this is why Xander does not have any high-pitched ringing. So, anyways, back to lovely blue boy Ethan. Oh! I guess this is from a video from like 5 months ago. I'm guessing it's another Reddit video of some kind. Things I think about in the shower. Okay. That's kind of weird. But anyways, I might as well check out and see what the hell this is all about. So let's find out. So without the let's react to this video, shall we? Oh my god, that intro.
What do I need?
Oh my god, that intro. That Pornhub-like intro.
I feel
fucking brilliant.
Welcome to
Pornhub's in a lot of trouble, I heard.
Thoughts. We all have them. We're in the shower thinking about our grand schemes. It's funny. Is the shower some sort of advanced thought pod? Because when I'm in the shower, I think of so many ideas. I think of so many things. I make up songs on the spot.
Well, he's an improv guy now, so that makes sense.
And then as soon as I step my wet little ass out of the shower, poof, poof,
it's gone.
It's gone. I can't remember a thing that I was just thinking about in the shower. I think the government's probably behind it. Because
oh my
the
god.
Government
of all the things you can blame, it's the fucking government. You ever thought about your ADHD?
So that's one place where our mind can be free, and you can use 100% of your brain. But then, once we get out of the shower, bam, they signal.
Was it that movie Lucy?
That Ronald Reagan had killed
Ronald Reagan.
drones.
What the fuck?
Into your brain because they can't penetrate the thick glass. That's a
thick glass.
Vinyl from the shower curtains. The lasers can't get
that
there.
hurt my throat doing that. Jesus, Ethan.
I hope quarantine ends soon. Welcome to Shower Thoughts, the place.
That's what quarantine does to you. It makes you go crazy.
Thoughts about the shower. Go to the internet.
Oh my god.
I just explained what shower thoughts
There's
are.
a Reddit page for that shit.
Again. Here we go. Whoever created the tradition of not being able to see the bride in the wedding dress beforehand saved countless husbands everywhere from hours of dress shopping and will forever be a hero to all men.
Damn, this got big.
I mean,
what does this have to do with showers?
What? Hold on. It's bad luck for the groom to see the bride in her wedding dress before the ceremony. Its original purpose was also to keep the groom from finding out what the bride looked like until the last possible minute, when it was too late to back out of the transaction. We laugh at dogs getting excited when they hear a bark on TV, but if the TV was a non-stop stream of unintelligible noises and then someone suddenly spoke to you in your language, you'd be pretty fucking startled too.
Oh my god.
Yeah, actually. That's true. Wow. And it's also just like, Foley is just the recorded audio or whatever, a dog barking. They don't
when you hear a doorbell on the TV, they start barking.
Could be because they're just using any old dog bark. The dog could be saying some really nasty stuff, and then your dog at home is just like, whoa, you can't say that. That's why they get so upset, because if the dog was just saying, hey, what's up, how's it going? I'm sure your dog at home would be like, yeah, whatever, it's fine. But the dog on TV might be saying some fucked up stuff, dude. When you're a kid, you don't realize you're also watching your mom and dad grow up.
Oh, man.
Dude. Hey. Oh, that's so weird to think about. Oh, that's so weird. I'm 5 years away from when... Wow. My dad was 28 when I was born. I'm 23. I'm gonna be 24 in October. I'm almost 4 years away from the age my dad was.
Oh my, he's having an existential crisis.
I can't imagine having a child in 4 years. Or
a little
ever.
too young, honestly.
If elevators hadn't been invented, all the CEOs and important people would have their offices on the first floor as a sign of status. That's something to think about.
We could take escalators.
Because, you know, it's just like, I gotta walk left. Why have the big CEO walk all the way up to the top of the floor? I mean, this is probably obvious, but I just have never really thought about it before. You ever have those thoughts where you're just like, okay, this is obvious, but I've never really thought about it before? It's just something that I sort of accepted. During a nuclear explosion, there is a certain distance of the radius where all the frozen supermarket pizzas are...
Oh my god.
God damn! It's not delivery, baby! It's nuclear pizza!
Well, oh my god, but it still could kill you from radiation.
If that were to happen, all of the plastic would be in the pizza. So you'd have to prep a little bit beforehand. If you see the bomb dropping, you gotta very quickly unwrap all the pizzas from the plastic and get the plastic out of there. And if there's any cardboard on the bottom, probably remove that too. Just put it out on a wire rack or something, just leave it out. And then you got yourself some fucking good job, dude. Wear sunscreen though, because they'll probably hurt. Anxiety is like when video game combat music is playing but you can't find any enemies. Yeah. Most people know so little that if they were transported 200 years into the past, they wouldn't be able to invent anything any quicker. I wouldn't be able to. Somebody at Google was just like, yeah, just give someone a drive down every road fucking on Earth. I wish I could read. That's gotta be boring!
Yeah. The Google Street View stuff.
Up every fucking road, dude! God, that sucks. How many fucking podcasts do you listen to? What do you do? So much Joe Rogan in your ears. That's gotta be a boring job.
Joe Rogan.
Boring job, and they probably don't get paid a lot, even though Google has a...
I'd rather hear Joey Diaz than anything else.
College students don't want to go to graduation ceremonies, but they go to please their relatives, while relatives don't want to go, but to go support the students. We should all just be honest and skip the ceremony and go out for pizza. Hey, man. We got those pizzas. We put them all out. We put out like 40, 50 pizzas. We dropped the bomb, and then it just whoosh, cooks them to perfection. You know, maybe we walk down the aisle real quick, we throw the thing in the air, because that's all people are waiting for, is the fucking, you turn the tassel, and then you you throw the thing in the air, and then you...
Now we're talking about weddings.
To the fucking dean or whoever it is, and then you go out for pizza. All the pizzas are lined up, and then that's the day. Why do they gotta be 4 hours long? Apparently, a lemon is not naturally occurring, and is a hybrid developed by a crossbreeding bitter orange and a citron.
Really?
Never gave us lemons. We invented them all by ourselves.
Is that honestly true?
What do you do when it's just like, yo, life, I don't need you to give me lemons. I'll give myself lemons. I'll make my own lemonade, god damn it. This is why we're the most dangerous species. This is why. Being 35 and not wanting to work in the field for which you've prepared is like being halfway through an RPG and realizing you've built out your skill tree all wrong and you can't respect and you can't make a new character and there will never be another video game again.
Oh.
Oh, that's a yucky feeling. Yucky feeling. This is why I encourage... Oh, and I don't technically agree with college stuff because it's very expensive and I don't think that it should be as expensive as it is, but whatever. I encourage people taking gap years, or a couple of years. Don't go directly from high school to college. You don't know what you want to do. The amount of people that know what they want to do right out of high school...
Well, I wish I knew that.
Not even this big, dude. Smaller than that. Just take a second. Take a breather. Find a hobby.
I wasted a lot of years there, and it didn't help me one bit.
I'll go to business school, I guess. Also, if you want to save some money because school's fucking expensive,
and all the student loans and shit,
for the first 2 years,
financial aid,
classes out of the way, and then transfer. Why pay $1 billion to go to the school of your dreams for the first 2 years when you're learning all the same shit that you would learn for a $15 community college? How much does community college cost? I have no idea. But it's cheaper
I have no idea either.
University. Anyway,
and I went to a community college.
The college tips from a kid who didn't go to college.
Yeah.
Best. It would be cool if after you died you could see the top 5 times you almost died. I don't think anything happens when we die. I think it's just like before we were born, you know, nothing. But you have no sense of time because you're dead.
Oh, God.
But I wish that you just had all the access to everything. And it's like, you could see all the time you almost died. You could see, like, hey, was the Loch Ness Monster real? If it was real, show me what it looked like. And it could be like, hey, show me the top kisses that I ever had.
Oh, my God.
The biggest poops you ever had? I want to see that. The target audience for the fidget spinners lost interest in this episode quickly. That's true.
ADHD.
Avatar, the highest grossing film of all time, seems to have made zero impact on culture. Know what I want to do? I want to do an ADD video. 32-pack?
There you go. There's those. Speaking of those videos.
Yeah.
That's ADHD level.
Butterfly knife trainer again. They're so much fun. Oh my God. Why am I doing this? Why am I buying this shit? I'm literally trying to save up money for a house. I've been like, you should make sure that you budget well and spend less on shit that you don't need, because houses are expensive and everything is expensive about it. So save up as much money as you can, because for the next, like, 3 to 5 years, I would love to buy a house. And I just spent, what, close to $50 maybe on fucking dumbass toys. If we look back, Pornhub has been one of the most innovative video sharing websites. They had a permanent dark mode for years. They popularized the preview setting where you can watch the video without starting it. They're still one of the few to have like to dislike percentage on the site.
Well, that's probably changed because...
they have had dark mode forever. No.
Well, that's obviously changed because there's been a lot
in the
of
anime,
bullshit
Ash
going on with
Ketchum is
that.
supposed to be a huge Pokemon fan before he left on his journey, but every time he sees any kind of Pokemon, he has to pull out his Pokedex because he doesn't know what it is. Ash Ketchum was a poser before he left on his journey. Dude, he didn't know shit. He didn't know.
Or he was in a coma this whole time.
About Pokemon. Who let him be the main character? I wish Misty was the main character. Misty was fucking sick. The syllables in on your mark, get set, go are a countdown. It's 3, 2, 1. On your mark, get set, go.
Wow! Mind blown.
Dude, this subreddit is blowing my gourd right now. If Eminem's mom wanted to, she could probably make a good amount of money selling her own spaghetti sauce. Just call it Mom Spaghetti! Ah, shit!
That's from the Lose Yourself.
Business model! Anyway, we've had some thoughts today, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you learned something. I hope that you...
got mind blown with some of this stuff.
I kind of love it. Leave me some comments of your shower thoughts. I want to hear your shower thoughts, and then I'll make it into content. Everything is content. Nothing about my life isn't content. Anyway, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to slap that like button right in the face. And I will see you guys in the next video. Love you all. Stay cranky. Bye.
Honestly, I don't even remember half of the shit that was going on. But man, I guess some of the thoughts, like, you know, the countdown of on your mark, get set, go. On your mark, get set, go. Wow, I never even thought of that. I don't think that might be just a sheer coincidence. That might be just a sheer-ass coincidence. One of those freaky-ass coincidences. Like, you know, The Simpsons. How it somehow is able to predict the future and stuff like that. Like, apparently it predicted, you know, President Trump, you know, the Trump becoming the president, Disney buying out Fox, the FIFA World Cup, you know, controversy scandal, the Lady Gaga Super Bowl halftime show, 9/11 apparently too. Like, some of the stuff that show has, you know, allegedly predicted is absolutely insane. But I feel like it's one of those freaky ass coincidences. I don't think it's that, because I think it would drive me nuts if I really fully believed in any of this shit. It's just sheer coincidence. I have no idea. couldn't help but, you know, do a Homer. Doe. Doe! You know that. They're somehow on TV still, to this day, after nearly over 31 years, and they never end. It's an endless cycle of just degrading quality of that show. My God. I have no idea why. I have no idea why that is a thing. Like, why? It might be just one of those freaky ass coincidences. You have no idea. I don't know if Matt Groening has that, you know, like that high knowledge, like he's part of the Illuminati or the New World Order. Like, I have no idea. Why am I even talking about this? You know, just weird thoughts that go through your head, maybe. Outside of the shower. I don't know. Well, Ethan did make videos talking about, I guess, showing off these toys that are, you know, aimed for ADHD, people with ADHD. So, you know, stuff like that. I'm pretty sure one of those toys is a fidget spinner or a fidget cube or triangle. I have no idea. Could be anything at this point because they make shapes out of everything. Even Ethan's now started doing the Pokemon trading card videos, like, you know, Wildcat and Big Jiggly Panda are doing. Jesus Christ. Well, speaking of that, like, I saw recently a video from Panda. I think he uploaded this like a year ago. And he got this rare Charizard card, not once, but twice in the same package. Well, not in the same package, but just in the same video. Like, literally maybe 4 minutes apart. Like, in the first one, he goes, "Oh, yay!" You know, he's like, excited. And then the second time, he's, like, literally screaming, like, no fucking way. He, like, left the room screaming, "What the fuck?" And he was literally shaking. His hands were literally shaking when he came back. That is insane, you know, craziness. Just to get the same card in, like, the same, you know, collection, you know, metal, you know, case filled with all these trading cards. God. I have no idea. I'm not really into that, you know, type of thing where you collect these trading cards. Just, like, what do you do? It's just collecting dust, and it's just a waste of... It's a waste. It seems like a waste to me. Like, why? If you're into that, that's totally fine by you. Like, I'm not gonna judge. But to me, it just seems weird just to collect these cards. Like, unless there's, like, AR related, you know, unless they come to life or anything. Like, I don't know what the purpose of it all is. Don't take it the wrong way, please. I'm not trying to, you know, make fun of anybody who collects, you know, trading cards like that. If you're into that, like, I remember Yu-Gi-Oh! And, you know, obviously Pokemon as well, but it's time to duel! I never watched Yu-Gi-Oh! But I just remember just seeing that clip recently from a compilation that I watched. So, I don't know why I remember that. And Ethan is 1.99 million subscribers right now. He's at that right now. Alright, the last thing we'll do for today is currently check his Social Blade. He's at 1.99. Let's see his live. He should reach around 2 million subscribers, supposedly, by the time, well, at the time of me recording this, he will reach 2 million on December 26th. Now, obviously, probably by the time you see this video, he probably already reached 2 million. So, if he has, congratulations, Ethan. This is well deserved for you. definitely well deserved. Like, to see how far you've come since for the last 4 years, starting from just being, you know, this kid from Maine, now living in LA and, you know, working with probably one of your biggest idols in the world, and then even making a YouTube channel just to delete in a year. That's just one of the craziest, you know, stories to hear. An amazing story. But, anyways, I think that's officially it on this video. So overall, just weird thoughts. You know, like, why would you be thinking any of this stuff in the shower? Like, the Eminem one was pretty funny because that's a reference to one of the lyrics in, Lose Yourself. Yeah, it's the reference to the song. Oh, in the month of, you know, November, he had gained, I think, 380,000 subscribers. That is insane! Holy shit, his view count doubled in the last few months, too. Like, he got 12 million views in November. Like, why am I reading this shit? Stupid. I'm reading, you know, looking at statistics of someone instead of myself. Like, I don't want to really look at myself because I know it's just lame. Because I'm nowhere near their level. That's for sure. He'll apparently hit 3 million within the next 7-8 months. 4 million within the next year and 2 months. Or the next year or so. 5 million in a year and a half. He'll hit 10 million in 2 years. Well, that's probably going to change. It's one of those, you know, estimations based on, like, how many subscribers you've gained in the last month. So it does, I guess, these prediction summaries, and they try to predict what will happen. And obviously it will change. It will constantly change every time, so it's not always accurate. So you don't want to really believe, Social Blade sometimes, because it could be, it's not really, you know, accurate sometimes. Most times. So, man, so if he's hit 2 million subscribers at the time you see this video, congratulations, Ethan. I tip my cap for you. So anyways, enough rambling. Hope you guys enjoyed today's reaction. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe, share this video with your friends. Be sure to ring that bell to be part of the notification squad. Be sure also to check out my Instagram because I make cool ads on Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, even myself. I also do reenactments and cosplays on there, so go check it out. Be sure to also check out my Tumblr, my Discord in the description as well. And the next video that we will be seeing is the hot sauce roulette video. Finally, we'll be able to check that video out. And then Mark's Phasmophobia video. So anyways, until next time, JRDeal96 signing out, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!